Hello, I'm FE6 and welcome back to my Fire Emblem 6 The Binding Blade Ironman Randomizer with extra crit on all of the weapons. Oh boy, today we hop into the Dory map, one that I don't look forward to in the slightest. Had to crack open a cold one for this one because it's going to be a rough map to say the least. Okay, so I guess what I'm going to do, since I'm missing so many people here and I don't really have much available to me for rescuing, immediately I see an opportunity with Percival to take him and drop him on the forts on turn 1. It's going to be very important to get him and his buddy over here onto these forts, his buddy being Garret. Our sword units will be quite necessary for this map. Let's see. Chad is probably going to drop off what he has into the convoy. I like to use him over here in the mountains to kill some bandits that appear later. Let's see, we need to get our mages up there as soon as possible. They're going to be very useful in this map, I imagine, but of course it's hard to say because this map can be a disaster no matter what. We don't really have many frontliners available. We have Percival with his high avoid on the forts, and then we have Garret, who will probably have relatively good avoid as well. Of course, that mercenary worries me, and then I know there are some nomads coming up. Nomads are always a pain to deal with in this game. Well, eventually they stop becoming so much of an issue, but at the moment they are quite difficult. I'm going to skip that so we don't see who the units are. That would be our Saul and our Dorothy replacements, who we will be seeing in the next map. Let's see. Maybe I'll risk... it's not so much of a risk that I'm worried about it, but maybe I'll give the Thunder Tome a shot at a final hurrah. Let's see. No such luck. Would have been nice to get that crit there, but I'm not too worried about it in the end, I suppose. I hope Lance doesn't die to one hit. I might give him that Draco shield if he can make it through this map, because he is shaping up to be somewhat of a viable tank by the look of it, with his high resistance and high defense, or relatively okay defense for a mage. Of course he doesn't... his weapon ranks are no different, or his bases are no different, just slightly adjusted to the stats of a mage. Might have to kill that other fighter with Bartre and see about getting Garret up there via the Dancer on this turn, or maybe we could just put Bartre on the forts. Of course, I think I would rather have Garret up here, because Garret can attack back, and I believe he'll be pretty good on the fort. Go to right here, I guess, and dance him on up. Might be able to rescue drop the Bard forward a little bit, though I don't really imagine that'll be the case, seeing as we have only female units left with their, of course, low constitution. So we'll probably have to stay where he's at unless he gets one shot or something by a hand axe. Of course, there's none in range, so we're good for now. Here we go. Deke is a little bit of a liability this map because of his general inability to exist without being in danger. Grab the Tina staff, maybe the short bow. No need for the torch staff right this moment. Trade the short bow over a lot. Guess he can have iron lance or something. Maybe I shouldn't be so dangerous with Chad.
I'm gonna have to kick your ass.
Pretty good crit. That'll clear this guy out of the way. We're probably gonna use up our light brand this map. It's been an incredible weapon to have, but it's been so useful that I've not really had a chance to do anything. Oh, 7% crit. Looks like we're fine. Oh. Well, it's a good thing he survived that. 2 nice percents with a 7% crit attached. Gonna have to get that guy out of the way as soon as possible. But yeah, the light brain has been pretty invaluable, as it were. In fact, I might go ahead and do something like this. break the light brand, perhaps hastily. But I do want that mercenary out of the way, and I do want Bartre available to shoot somebody else at the start of this turn, or in this turn. I believe this guy's a steel axe. No, he has iron. This guy's the steel axe guy. I would rather like it if Bartre could stand in range of both of these guys. If I place Echidna here on the fort, would she die to a hit from this guy? 7 plus 16 would be 24 to her 1 defense would be 23, and then 2 from the fort and 1 from the Bartre support. So that adds effective 4, 5 defense, 24. Be an exact kill, unfortunately. Maybe I can manage to have her somewhere in range. If I can kill that guy as well. I believe Bartre will probably double the steel axe.
I'm just looking for an ass to kick.
And then hopefully he's in range of both of the nomads, because I would love it if he could soak a hit from both and hit both. Though it looks like I have placed him just out of range.
I am going to kick their asses.
What can Lot do? Anything at all? Not really. Maybe we can gang up on this guy with our mages a little bit. Doesn't look like anybody else is particularly in range. Going relatively well so far. We've moved ahead a fair bit already. Garret will need to be healed, of course, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Tina's staff, ahoy. I don't think I've checked out the boss yet, actually. He's going to be a disaster.
I'm going to have to kick your ass.
Cap strength, high speed. I guess it's going to be Bartre that
Kick his ass.
yet again. Let's see, can we even kill this guy? I don't think we actually can with all of our available resources. Does Lance die to a hit? Does not, so maybe we could do something like Echidna here. Now he has a hand axe, and that's what gets me. Looks like Bartre's in range of this guy, but he has his hand axe. That's his only option, so we should be fine. Lance can stay here, Garret can stay here. And we should be okay to place Echidna here for the Bartre support. Marcus is not really much use to me anymore since he does not function as a wall as he used to. I'll continue to bring Chad along this way. Maybe I'll just have him stand on the fort instead of the mountains. Okay, he goes for Lance. Can't be faulted for that mistake, I don't think. I don't actually use Lou that often whenever I play this game. In fact, I use him almost never. Okay, we don't double here. I like Lou to some extent, but of course, I don't use him like I said. Okay, we're in it pretty bad here. Let's see if we can't move it on back. Let's see, where were we? Bartre did a great job of baiting these guys around. Maybe we can kill one of them. I think I will go ahead and do that, I guess.
I'm gonna kick your asses.
Them dynamite and old cannon like that, they go to boom, man. The old cow flied all over.
You're next.
Bartre's been incredibly good this run. I say that so often, but it never becomes less true. So now we have 2 of these guys to run through. And what I'll do is longbow and then rescue Bartre.
Dang, man, it's quick, man. You're talking heck to man, man.
Okay, I'll just miss with the longbow then. That is also a fine option. Not exactly. And hopefully we can get out of here. Of course, that might have been a pretty bad decision to make with, wow, very good level up on Dorothy. Not typical with her growth rates, as I recall. Okay, we'll do one of these. Take, drop. That should be okay. Of course, we're still in a little bit of a bind with this guy, but it should be, like I said, okay. As long as we can hit one. And indeed we are. Taking this map very slowly, but it's about all I can do here. I hope that that will not be the case too much going forward, because I would like to speed things along. I don't really care to spend a long time on these maps that I dislike.
Yeah, man, I tell you what, man, I seen the dang old rake over there down Smithsonian, man, right next to Lincoln's had the arch chair, man, the dang old caveman section.
Okie doke. Maybe that's a kill for Echidna, question mark? No, not at all. Maybe for Garret. Let's try this.
Tell you what, man, Hank gets all prettied up and then old Coleman's hair on off to the side, man. Gonna act like this, like, it's my good side, man. Hey, man, it's a dang.
Just when I think you've said the stupidest thing ever, you keep talking.
The high crit really does add a whole new layer to things. More skill on Garret, I guess. I guess that's just how it is. Alright, we return once more. Hopefully, we can stop with the phone calls already.
I'm gonna kick this guy's ass over the phone.
I've said it before, but I don't like this map and I don't want to stay on it too long, so let's get the move on. Probably going to leave Marcus and Chad on the forts here. Don't really want to have them along for the ride on the rest of the map. They're the biggest liabilities, so they can stay behind, I guess. But we'll be grabbing that village and seeing what's in it. Hopefully something good. Come on, maybe like a silver bow for Bartre or something. Take this lance. Sleep staff. Okay, interesting. That's our second one, but of course, we did lose one on Wade before. Wow, okay. Maybe it was worth it in the end, because that was a good level up. Really good one. This is gonna be a pain and a half. 16 damage. They're all going to double him. Pretty guaranteed. Steel sword on one of them. Let's see. I want to move back. It's not fine for our mages to be in range at all. I guess we'll just have to hope that we don't die here. Once more, we have to hope that we don't die. Run on back, maybe Chad on the mountain should be able to soak something or another. Garret, Lot, and Lance. They just don't stop coming. We're gonna have so much experience to give out onto some of these guys. Is Garret gonna die? I hope not.
He's gone. Bill's dead. Oh, dang, oh, Bill, man.
Bill was a good friend. He gave his life to save ours. I can safely say I would not have done the same for him.
The last thing I told him was he had bad breath. I wish I would have told him that he was a brave man, honest, sweet, like a big old stuffed teddy bear. I'm gonna miss him. Yeah, man. Oh, damn, please.
I don't think I can express to you how much I hate this map. This is literally the worst map. Can we catch a break? I would love that. I have to occupy that fort, probably going to be with Lance or something. This is unbelievable. Look at all these brigands, what the heck? Why? Why do they feel this necessary? Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is put Lance... Okay, I guess Lance will just die if I do that. So I need to attempt something with Bartre.
For your next trick, why don't I kick your ass?
Okay, thank you so much, Bartre. That's such a good crit to have. So what I'm gonna do actually is I'm going to run up here. I'm going to... Let's see. What am I gonna do exactly? Okay, so I'm going to move Lot to here, because he doesn't really matter right now. I'm going to move Bartre, or I'm going to do this. Trade this to Bartre. Dance for Bartre. Going to rescue the bar with Deke, and it'll have to stay that way for a turn. I'm gonna get some slowdown, so I'll be right back. I just want to get this map over with, man. I hate this map. This is not fun. It's not. This map is so bad. Anyway, I was in the middle of the strat, I believe. I'm gonna trade Bartre Iron Bow and take the Gans Lance, I guess. Place him, actually what I was going to do was I was going to place Lance here on the fort and then use the Dragon Shield with him. Because I just need him to survive, and he's my best bet right now, so that's what I'm going to do. And then Bartre can stay here.
And the second I see some ass, I'm kicking it.
I would love to keep Echidna in range. If she survives one hit from this other guy up here, then I'll do so. But I'm not really banking on it too much. That'll be, nope, she won't. Absolutely not. Don't even have to check, really. So, if he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then attack here, then, yeah. She has to be out of range of Bartre. Pretty definitively. I meant to use a vulnerary on him, but I guess that'll be okay. Chad can remain here because he faces 0 hit from this guy. Maybe what I'll do on the next turn is I'll try to finagle away, or finagle around so that I can get Bartre and Mr. Guy here, Mr. Lance, swap forts. That would be kind of helpful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then attack to here, so that's fine to stand there. Okay. Now we're just going to be standing here for a while. I imagine that I'll probably be... Oh, he's going to run back to heal on the fort. How lovely. We're going to be here for like 200 years. I'm probably going to be speeding this up quite considerably, so I guess there's that. I'll probably also have to edit this video down quite a lot because at the moment, well, whenever the slowdown begins, that's about a mark of an hour of recording or so. So I don't know. I guess we just kind of do this for a while. Probably edit down some of the previous stuff too. It's not really my wish to edit these videos down a whole lot because it takes more time and I'm really just trying to play the game. But I mean, look at this, like, come on man, why do we have to do all of this? Why? Just for what reason? Who sat down and said, yeah, I'm going to program 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 plus brigands to just spawn from these forts. Not to mention that there's supposed to be some that come from these forts. Like, what were they thinking? We're gonna have like 40 brigands here on this one map. Not to mention the nomads and the mercenary group, and why? Why was this necessary? Which person at IS sat down and said, alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have brigands, and then brigands, and then if you wanted more enemies, maybe we could put some brigands in there.
Were they about 5'10" wearing a baseball cap and about to get their ass kicked by me? Because I want to know whose ass to kick.
This is Brigand Emblem. This is not Fire Emblem. Literally, the map name is Fire Emblem. Where's the Fire Emblem? It's just Brigands, that's it.
I tell you what, man.
Hopefully we can get through this.
Okay, man, if you got like down like a little curve coming up on the left, no matter about 15.3, just lean over a little to the right now. And then you know, it's about 3 o'clock, man, up this little bump. Feel that, man? Okay, now, go straight, hold steady, man. Steady, man. Go back about right and to right. And then good job, man. Go back to the little straight away about 0.3 yards now. Get a little better, coming up, go back over to the dang old left, man. Get ready to get in now. Okay, I know. Got me, got that, man. Get all you got, man. Hey, that's that, man. Hang in there, man. Quick left, left, man. It's working. It's working.
Well, let me tell you something. All you can do is let it hit you, and then try to find your legs. I know. I've taken that hit more times than I can remember. Look at me, look. I'm fat, and I'm old, and every day I'm just gonna wake up fatter and older. Then somehow I manage to drag this fat old bald bastard out into the alley every day. I'm out there digging holes, falling into them, climbing out, trying again, and tomorrow I'm gonna hang outside at a ladies' prison. You gotta get right back up on that tanning bed, slip into a tight t-shirt, wash off some of that cologne, and get yourself out of that tunnel and into some range, woman, man!
We only get one shot, son.
Okay. I forgot we had another mercenary down here. I hate mercenaries. I absolutely cannot stand mercenaries. They make me so upset. You just see this thing, and it's like, yeah, you're probably gonna die. Though I guess the steel blade weighs him down by 5, so that puts him at 10 speed or whatever. Maybe Echidna can? Nope. It's gonna be Bartre. I'd love more speed on Bartre, of course. Get him into a range where he doesn't get doubled by wyverns in the late game or something. So I will rescue... Let's see, I have Percival who can drop the Bard and do my best to continue healing every turn possible. Because I need Deke to be good. He's probably going to be my second or maybe third guiding ring user if I can help it. Though I guess it really doesn't matter that much. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get a Valkyrie or something as the Zealot replacement. Though if that's the case, they'll probably die. I hope it's something durable. Though maybe not a general. A general would not be super ideal. We'll longbow this guy, and then if it misses we'll try again, but it does not. I'll probably dance for Bartre. Shoot the mercenary with my remaining 1 use on the iron bow, and then I really hope that we can manage to crank out the damage to kill that guy. We should be able to kill the mage with Lot, his first kill in some time, and if he misses then he earned it. Okay, he gets the crits. Threw his life into danger for no real reason whatsoever. Marcus, do your thing, maybe. That'll be enough to kill if I do that with those two. I could grab the level up with Echidna, so I'll probably do that. Lance has been quite incredible, and I look forward immensely to the first guiding ring we get, because it will almost certainly be going to him. Please grab this kill so Percival doesn't have to risk his life. Grab a good level up, come on, get some speed, get some strength. The Sage on promotion does get 3 magic. Yes, yes, a good level up. Yes. So that'll be on promotion she gets 3 magic and 3 speed, if I recall correctly. So we could be getting into something nice here. We're getting low on iron swords, so I'll give Chad's over to him. Okay, I completely messed up that entire set of movement. We'll do this. Pass over another vulnerary for safekeeping. Maybe we can get a heal on somebody. Looks like it'll be Dorothy. That Echidna level up. These 2 Echidna level ups of magic and speed they've made this level worth it. Another good level up on Deke, but of course he doesn't get speed. He doesn't have the highest speed growth. That's part of why he drops off, usually. He kind of just lets his speed base carry him, and then he gets strength. Which, truthfully, not that bad. But in this situation, he has 2 base speed, which is not super ideal. I'm just gonna do this. I really just want this to end. Kind of crazy that the sniper is far and away my best unit at the moment. Bartre is also gonna get the boss kill with pretty much certainty. Unless I can manage to get the boss down to low enough HP that I can toss that over onto Lou, or Lance, if I can just get their names right. Echidna's actually starting to catch up to Lance ever so slightly. I don't imagine she ever will in a definitive way, considering that she has basically nothing to work with in terms of growth rates. I really should look those up just to be sure what they are. But on that same note, I don't feel like it. Okay, if he crits, then that's fine. That'll be the kill on Bartre. Yep.
Maybe I ought to tie that long hair on your head to the short hair on your ass and kick you down the street.
I don't want to waste my longbow too much, or else I would just do something like this and give it a shot. Though honestly the hit rate's so low that I might as well, because it's not going to happen. Oh, I guess it happened.
And is gonna need to use this boot remover on his ass when I'm done with him.
I'm not going to do this. So, probably going to have to let that guy heal up a little bit, so that we can
Kicked this guy's ass?
get the kill with somebody other than Marcus. So, how long do we have to let you heal? Probably 1 more turn. Let's move Echidna and Lance. I'm gonna let these guys stand in support range of each other once more. Looks like these guys are basically done, so that's good. Let's see, so that should be just fine for our purposes. Give it a shot. And a miss. Should have brought Deke down here to rescue, but I think he's still in range if I need. And then Percival might be able to drop or something. Already a level 10 Bard. Not impressive stats in the least. Okay, cool. And then maybe this goes to Lance. Almost called him Lou again. Though maybe it could go to Echidna since Lance can be rescued. Yeah, let's try that. Or Lance cannot be rescued if I missed. Ah, no, I don't want to die. Yeah, I didn't either, but guess what? He threw all those brigands at me. Not quite a level up, that's okay. Nobody to heal, I guess there's Dorothy to heal. So we'll do that and then we'll cap this map off. Truthfully, I might just go ahead and hop into the next recording. And, because I really just want to see some new units. Of course, that'll be next time for you guys, regardless. And I do indeed hope that you will tune in for that, because next map will be filled with treasure. We'll get 3 new units, and it should be a relatively fun map. I actually do like the Wagner map. So let's hop into it, and I will try to skip so I don't see who the Saul is, because I know he has a conversation there. And yeah, there's that map. On my end, that's a 1 hour and 45-minute recording. Just shy of that, actually, but just about there. Gonna be a lot of rendering, tell you what.
I tell you what.
But that's of no importance right now. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave it a like, give me a comment, tell me how many brigands there were. please go through and count them all, because I am dying to know how many brigands there were throughout the entirety of this map. And if you know the reinforcements, maybe tell me how many brigands there could have been this map that I avoided by standing on the gate for so long. Yeah. So, thanks for watching. Like I said, next time we'll be getting more units, a lot of treasure, so please do tune in. Until then, I will see you later.